All right. Hey, I'm making another video, but future me, digital me. Yeah, there we go. So, let me start this off. I'm poor. All right. I'm poor, and I like to cut my costs down. All right. As much as possible. One of those costs is electricity. All right. And let me be blunt here. I'm wearing clothes right now. Minimal clothes. Otherwise, in order to save electricity, no AC. No AC means hot as balls. Hot as balls means my clothes are my socks and my sandals right there. So, naked. In order to make a video, naked doesn't really go well with YouTube. I don't want you to see me naked anyways, because why would I want to see me naked? I'm just watching stuff. I don't see me naked. I don't want to see me naked. I don't want you to see me naked. All right? It's not good. It's not flattering. Maybe someday I'll look good, and then I would want you to see me naked, but it would still not be good for YouTube. So, what are we gonna do? Six still lit. So, there's that. All right? So, I'm encountering stuff I want to talk about, and I have to keep putting my clothes back on because, naked. And it's kind of pissing me off. I'm not saying that's anyone else's fault. It's just pissing me off, and I just need to throw it out there into the universe. Because everybody's got a vent, So there it is. Ooh. Hey, weather. Let's get a little, I don't know. I don't really want it to be colder because sometimes I got to nap. And I like to nap in the heat. So, there's not really anything that can be done. Oh, there is. Hey, power companies. How about some free electricity for, I don't know, forever? Man can dream, can't he? All right. Stuff I wanted to talk about. We'll get to the thing that was pissing me off. But hey, I got something. I was going to make a short about this, but let's knock this out just because I got freebie time. Something that's been bothering me, and it just keeps coming up and coming up and coming up, and it's pissing me off. So let's add this in. That's not what I voted for. I voted for blah and blah and blah. I didn't vote for more wars. I didn't vote for exploding deficit and debt. Blah blah blah. I did vote for get the immigrants out. So Democrats, I got a new slogan for you. It's called, and you can make shirts about this, even a blue hat. That's not what I voted for. The exclamation point at the end. Yeah. Fucking, that's not what I voted for. The fucking exclamation point on it. You sell them, right? Sell them for $1. You lose money, but from what I hear, you got a lot of that. So, and then on the commercial for your shit, you have one guy saying, "That's not what I voted for. Here's a hat." Hey, I'd buy that for $1. That's my shit, by the way. So when I fucking want to use it, if I ever want to use it, I'm not fucking paying you for that shit. That's my shit. I got it from fucking RoboCop. All right? And I'm also not paying fucking, I forget his name, but the guy that made the movie. I forget his name, but he made awesome movies. He didn't just make RoboCop. He made, um, did he make Total Recall? Whatever. I'd buy that for $1. Awesome. Sell the hats for $1. Everyone can afford that. Fucking everyone can afford that. Because you're not selling them to make money. Spreading the word, baby. Maybe on the shirts you sell that say that's not what I voted for. On the back, but I'd buy that for $1. Whatever. I just love that phrase. I don't know. I just want to bring it back. So, anyways, fucking A. The Epstein fucking shit. I just gotta get this off my chest. I don't know. It's been in my head and I keep on forgetting to fucking say something about it. The fucking Epstein shit. Everyone, well, the Republicans can keep talking about this forever. I don't give a shit, but everybody else needs to stop talking about this because who the fuck gives a shit? One pedophile is as dirty as another, and you know, he had powerful friends. And, personally, I don't give a shit about that. What I care about are all these fucking obscenely rich people and rich corporations that don't pay their taxes, pollute the shit out of shit, constantly fucking use money games to get away with taxes and cheat their way out of fucked up lawsuits. Oh no, I had to pay $170 million. Oh no. Oh, really? You paid $170 million fine or lawsuit settlement? Oh, how much did you make again? $20 billion in profit? I don't know. Maybe you should have paid a $20 billion settlement. I don't know. You know, when my dad got into his nursing home, you know what they asked? You know, one question they asked? We need to look through your finances. Why? Why do you need to see how much my dad earns from his pension and his Social Security to determine how much you can charge him? That seems really fucked up for a nursing home to ask. We need to know how much your income is before we can find out how much a room costs and a bed and stuff. No. A fucking room costs this much. Alright. Fucker. You fucker. Proof of income. That's for like this housing. Motherfuckers. Proof of income is not for that. You tell me how much it costs. And then, all right, it costs $1,200. All right, I'll show you my proof of income. No. You don't be like, you show us how much it costs and we'll tell you how much it costs. No, that's the reverse way shit goes for fucking housing. You don't be like, oh, you make $40,000. The room costs, oh, look at that, $40,000. You're in luck. We got a room for just that amount. No. Something smells like a pile of diarrhea. So, yeah. No, that's not how that works. Anyways, fucking Epstein, yeah. People need to get off this and back onto the stuff that matters. Because he's just a pedophile, like any other pedophile, including the 250 other ones. And back onto the money, the hundreds of billions, maybe a couple trillions that should be going to our government and to the veterans and fired civil servants and to the roads, bridges, and forestry department and EPA and what else? National Science Foundation. Do I need to fucking go on? Eyes on the prize. All right. Getting distracted by too much bullshit. All right. Let the Republican voting base get distracted by bullshit. All right. That's them. That's their problem. That's their constant problem that they always let happen. Every time, every second of every voting cycle. They're like, what? What happened? I don't know. What? I just got cheated out of everything? Oh, trans people now? Oh, yeah, Democrats are bad. Yeah, that's Republicans. So, Democrats, you don't need to fall for that shit. Right? So, steer the car back onto the racetrack. That's what we're riding on. All right. We're not going to get plowed into the fucking stands. All right. So there you go. That's what I had to say. I think I just made a video about that bullshit, that donating charities. So I don't really need to talk about that. Anyways, I guess after this I can take off my clothes and get sexy again. I mean, naked, whatever. Boobs out, peoples.